I am having difficulty in resonating with that, what you said, part of it, partly. The reason being that neither Jiddu Krishnamurti or the Buddha are negating the tradition in the scriptures on self-realization. But Jiddu Krishnamurti in particular, I think, is weaving is bringing the self-realization in the fourth stage of your life. From Artha Karma to Kama Artha to Moksha. He's bringing that in a different way in the current context of our modern society as self-knowing. Because people now cannot relate to what happened, the voice of the sages coming from the past. So he says, be aware of yourself. And also India is getting lost in rituals. It's becoming ritualistic, materialistic, and the appreciation, there's a lot of talk on tradition, but there is nothing that is happening day-to-day life which is
Dr. Jaya,
is opposite.
See, we are going off the track.
Yes.
This interview is about the book.
The book.
Now we are going into the history of Hinduism and the approach of the Buddha and the approach of Krishnamurti. Interesting though they may be.
Yes.
But we can't discuss it here.
That's true.
Yeah, we'll discuss it separately.
That's fine. But in the context of self-realization and self-knowing, you made a wonderful point that this is completely new, introduced by Jiddu Krishnamurti. And I'm saying that element comes from our scriptures and put it in a modern, he framed it differently.
No, certainly not. Not at all.
Thank you.
It's something completely new. And don't you think that the tradition, vast and glorious though it may be, is the last word in Dharma and Moksha? No. In the morrow, in the next 100 years, in the next 200 years, in the next 10,000 years, more masters will find out other ways of getting there. Let us not think that we know everything. Certainly not. Like you see, completely unfolding chapters in science and technology, new things being discovered. It's the same thing in the spiritual field. Horizon after horizon will unfold. And what Krishnamurti has done is not in the tradition. But both the Buddha and Krishnamurti, they're heterodox masters. I don't want to talk about it here. Krishnamurti is one of my beloved masters. But I see his strength, I see his weakness.
So you mean to say, like, if I told my great-grandmom that, I could do a face-off with people abroad, she would not have believed it. In a similar way, there will be an evolution even in spirituality?
Absolutely. Absolutely. I maintain that there are million paths for million seekers. And I maintain that your path is different from that of any other. And you cannot be a copycat saying that I will go on Bhakti Yoga, I'll go on Jnana Yoga. No. Yours is a unique path in which Bhakti, Jnana, Karma, Dhyana, Amanaska of Krishnamurti is braided together, is plaited together. That's unique for you. And what is true for you will not be true for me. And you've got to work out this path. This path is not ready-made. You think it's a ready-made path. Just follow your guru, follow your master, and you're reaching home. No, you're not reaching home.
With so much of importance for Sri J. Krishnamurti, why have you given such enormous importance to the lifetime work of the Master J. Krishnamurti, and what justification do you have for it?
Okay. As I said, this is my path. Historically, it's my path. Because I reached self-realization by going to the end of the corridor of self-knowing. It happened to me. And that is why I'm talking about this. And because I walked on that corridor all the way till the end, I know what it is like. Now it calls for profound detachment. And it calls for not giving priority to your worldly life, but giving priority to Dharma and Moksha. Now, I'm very magnanimous with you. I don't say that when you're 20 or 30, I don't say that give priority to the spiritual life. I'm saying, for God's sake, give priority to the spiritual life at least when you're 60 or 65. When you're a Vanaprasthi. When in ancient India you had to go away to a forest, giving all your responsibilities to your children, and then only seek moksha. So I'm saying at least do that. Don't hang on to your artha and kama. till you die.
Thank you.